Hello everyone and welcome back to Shogun 2 Master Strategy Mod with me, Matt, where we were preparing everything for our conquest of the next neighboring island and to finally take out, I believe it's Tsushima Islands? Usumi Islands, where the Tanegashima clan lives. One of our sons will take care of this with this new army we are preparing for him, which should prove very handy, I think, because of these nice new samurai we have available. Well, it's gonna take a while for the army to get recruited, so meanwhile I believe it's also a good opportunity for us to prepare to head this way. And where did I leave a navy that was going to transport us? I do not remember. I suppose we have to make a new one then. In our military port, I think we will start producing some... What will provide good transport? We'll do some Sengoku Bune and medium Bune and 2 siege tower Bune. It's gonna take a while to be ready, so we'll rest a little bit in South Bungo while we wait. And well, we have to upgrade some more. I'm thinking we want to build an Inari temple complex, yeah? And what else? Another Inari temple complex. Do a bit of upgrading, and that should be our first turn this time. To see the trade flowing into Satsuma, it pleases me. Knowing I am becoming rich. Our son's army is probably going to be able to wreck the Tanegashima clan without any problem. Actually, where's our military fleet? That's one of the things I was looking for. And yes, I was going for professional Ashigaru, that's right. Now, where the hell is the military fleet? It's parked here, that's right. I want to send you... So you'll join this. You'll join over there. And we'll start sending you down to Satsuma. And here we have Suyutsu, but I think here we want the Nakida Jutsu. Still not sure yet though. And you already did that. I don't know if we want a samurai hall here, but I suppose we already have one. So we need to upgrade you so you can actually also be pleased. And then we will build terrace farming, because we do need more food to keep up our demand. Need to keep up a lot of our demands. I'm surprised why there's so many different clan ships in this area for no apparent reason. Gonna be a problem later on if all the clans decide to make a coalition on us because we become too powerful. But we're not the only powerful clan if you look at the map. It's very evident that our allies are large too, and this clan, which I believe is the Uesugi, which we have apparently discovered. Let's see. Yes, that is the Uesugi. Now we have the Oda in this area. Although the Oda are not as powerful as they could be, they do control a lot of the central parts of Japan, which are very rich and fertile. Yeah, our son's army is getting very nice. Need some cavalry though, and we need to get that from here. Can we get more cavalry? We can, okay. I think for our son here, we will give him... Yumi Ninja. I'm thinking though some light cavalry, because that's apparently all we can get. And what else can we give you? How about two Nodachi samurai and a Tanegashima veteran? And we enjoy the peace. Build another Inari temple. Yep, going really good. Once our fleet is prepared and our son's army ready, then we will invade. Although once our other transport fleet is ready, we will just probably invade the other island right away with our daimyo's army. Because getting that foothold on the other island, Shikoku, would prove very handy for us. Now we just need to decide where to make our landfall. I'm thinking the northern part of it. Not sure yet though. This fleet will be ready next turn. We need to upgrade more. And we have a lot of upgrading to do. We have a school. And you can have a geisha house. And in 8 turns, Satsuma will actually be a full-on city, which is a very big achievement, I think. We also have the Buddha's famous temple in Satsuma. So all the samurai recruited are cheap, I believe. Probably way cheaper. Now, I've been thinking. I become a lot better at this recording thing. I am not as, what would you say, shy anymore. Like I used to in the originals. And I wouldn't mind playing through Freedom Planet again. So I have been drafting ideas of playing Freedom Planet again in, December. With all the better quality I now have access to and talk a lot more. I think that could actually be a good idea, and I could prove to be a lot more entertaining, potentially. It would also be a good way to show off the game again, because, as I said, I like that game a lot. You'll also have a Buddhist famous temple. Oh, what's the Uesugi fleet doing down here? Regardless, our fleet here is ready, and we will head north to our daimyo. And then we'll prepare an invasion on the Iyo Utsumiya. Iyo Utsumiya. Huh. I'm not good with some of these names. This invasion though could be a little bit more difficult. Because this clan appears to be a little bit stronger. Once we get a foothold, that shouldn't be a problem. Now you've built up, so we'll need to get you a dojo in time and a school, I think. Because we want all our good bow samurai from South Bungo because of the local wonder. Wait, are we trading with the EU Tsurumaya, or whatever they're called? We need to find that out. Because if we break a trade pact by declaring war, that would be seen as dishonorable. We are trading with them. You might have to break that first. Called the EU Utsumiya clan. There they are. You gotta. Oh, they're all allied on that island. This might be a more difficult thing then. We're going to see a lot bigger invasion force. So I'm thinking we should do a naval landing in the southern part of Shikoku in time. Potentially. Or we can actually focus on taking the other island. You'll have a dojo and we'll also... a school and then we'll give you a dojo. Okay, and it's time we sail out. We're gonna take out the southern island first. It'll be our daimyo's son instead of our sons. Whose army we are still building. We'll give you a Nakinanutsu dojo. And you get a Suyutsu dojo. You can recruit anything else here to help your army. We give you some more Ashigaru. Yeah, all the other clans' fleets are down here for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. It's also making me a little bit worried. So we know most of the clans on that island are unified in an alliance. So a big naval invasion will have to be done. Probably gonna have to fill up 2 fleets with armies on land. Now we're researching Professional Ashigaru, which is a very big deal. Let's actually prepare making a new fleet then, because we need to be prepared. So here we want to have... Okay, we can build better ships here, can't we? We can! We'll have a firebomb trebuchet, Thunderbus, Sekubune. And not a single Kubune. Thunderbus, there we go. That'll help. And up here we have a samurai hall, and we want you to have a Suyutsu dojo. Large Ryukan. And that's all we can build this turn. Okay, so things are really starting to heat up now, I think. Because if you have to invade that other island, that's gonna be an actual big conflict, I think. Which is why I'm investing in another navy. Because we're going to need all the ships we can get for this invasion. Stop having all your ships parked in this area, man. They could be used elsewhere in your, like, territorial expansion. Okay, so there's the castle. So we will wait until the winter's over and then we'll make a landing. And then with them out of the way, we should just be able to take that island and then prepare our full naval invasion of Shikoku. If not, it's gonna be a shameful display. Still winter, huh? Well, we'll just wait a little bit longer. Most of his army appears to just be family members anyway. Now this place can be fully upgraded, and I think we just want an entertainment house here. Okay, what do we want? An encampment. This is a hard choice. I think we just want a full-on encampment then, so we can like recruit a ton of units from here. Yeah, let's do that. Good, and you've upgraded, and we'll give you a samurai hall. And you will have Kyudo dojo. And we have so much to upgrade still. And we're building an Inari famous temple up here. I'm gonna be slowing down in the recordings of these of Shogun 2, but I'm still gonna be at least trying to get a few episodes out a week if possible. Because I'm gonna be focusing on other projects as well. Mainly the ones that isn't Let's Plays, like I'm playing a lot of multiplayer games with my friends. I'm recording those and uploading them bit by bit, but it's not a Let's Play. Geisha Guild. Brothels. Ugh. Okay, and now we're gonna invade the Tanegashima. You're not gonna call our allies in? So we have now landed, and we can probably just auto-resolve this. We can. So now we control all of the small islands around us. We're gonna restructure this entire place. Good. A good and powerful clan now. These episodes might be a little bit dull, and I can imagine why, because none of the stuff is happening at the moment. But I assure you, I think once we invade the other island, Shikoku, there's gonna be a lot of fighting. So yeah, I'm thinking my daimyo's army and my other son's army. Is this fleet now ready? Good, it is. These fleets will be used for supporting the main fleet and to be transport. So, Gaia Temple, Entertainment House, or Shrine rather. Gotta be the same as these, because these are for mercantile purposes. That's all our money spent this turn. When do we have professional samurai as Yagaro? In 2 turns, okay. And then I think we want to go for legendary samurai. I hope people are noticing the fact that I have found a way to increase the quality for the videos. By basically, I've finally made a way to up the bit rates. I had to test that little things for it to happen, but it's done, so hopefully it'll be very noticeable. As Satsuma is now a full-on city. So everything is cheaper to recruit, especially at Shigaro. Oh, camp and weapons. See, we already have encampment for armor. For troops here. Oh, this is hard. Can we just recruit professionals from here? I would seem not. We'd actually need an encampment for troops. I think. I suppose we'll see next turn. Although, until then, our son can get 3 more units. And what does his armor consist of? Well, 2 more units, because we're actually gonna move one of the cavalry down here. Let's give him some more cavalry. Naginataki? Sounds good. Akatanaki veteran. And Ayariki. Those 3 will serve him well. Professional Shigara will really just give us a huge edge over anyone we're fighting. Good, we now have Professional Shigaro, and let's go for Legendary Samurai now. Yep, Onabushi. And see, we can just leave this without problems, I'm assuming. Yep, no problem. So we will sail over here and wait. Let's see, can we just recruit professionals? We cannot. Okay, we actually do need the troops thing. So let's build an encampment for troops. I'm going to Should have a Ryukan and a Wise Man's House. It'll be a farmer's town. Good, and that's all we can do this turn. While we prepare our invasion still. Well, I'm learning new things because I've not really gotten this far into a game in this mod before, and not this well either. Satsuma, the Shimasu has a very good start, I gotta say. Probably one of the best starts. I've always tried to play the Tokugawa, which started in a very hard spot. Probably one of the more difficult starts. Tends to not really get far because of the Oda and the Imagawa, you're like sort of stuck on two sides. Okay, 2 turns and our Sun's army will be ready. We actually need our general to land a little, so. Let's land and reinforce. There we go. I'll just reinforce for a little bit. We talk with you. And we wanted you to produce cotton, I think. Sorry if I don't talk too much, but my throat is a little bit sore, but I really thought I think I really should get one of these videos out, because I won't be present in the weekend. Okay, there we go, some water. And how long will it take for our daimyo to be ready? He'll be ready in 1 turn, okay. Just so our cavalry will be ready in the next turn. And you want it to be a Kyoto. And here I think we just want to build a market, I think, because you're a farmer's place. You're also a farmer's place, so I'm thinking here we'll build another market. Or traders, rather. See, once we have cotton, we'll also be self-sufficient in cotton, just as we are self-sufficient in silk now. Okay, let's get the cavalry in position. And next turn we'll move on to our ships. Okay, next turn we'll attack. Oh, not attack, we'll move into position. Probably, actually we might have to wait out for the winter to end once the winter happens. Because winter just is underway now, and I did not expect that so soon. Because this can turn into a full-on big war with another island. And I mean a big war. Man, what does an art temple, famous art temple give? A lot of religious spread? Wow. Wow, that's actually really, really good. So what's the accuracy in just Ashigaru? Yeah, that's good. Okay. A war with almost the entire island of Shikoku. This could be one of the greatest conflicts we've had yet. And once Shikoku is taken, we will start to make landfall in the capital region. To see if we can declare ourselves Shogun. And that's sail. Yeah, we'll land around the Chisukabe region. That's where we'll make landfall. Once winter ends. Because winter should be rolling in now. Well, next turn, which it should be soon. Once we go float the clans again. I might actually want to call my ally into this conflict too, because this is going to be one big conflict. Good position. Yeah, he has another Chisukabe thing, because the unique thing with the Chisukabe clan is that most of their samurai also have bows, which make them very different to fight. Because they generally always have a range advantage. Of course, we have muskets and they don't, I think. So we should have a clear sight on that part. And I'm forgetting to spend my money on actually upgrading our provinces. I'm really sorry, I'm really focused on wanting to invade Shikoku. But now the winter is rolling up, we can focus on development. Yeah, now winter is here. So we'll just get all the fleets into position. Put the military fleet there. Okay, now let's focus on development. Here we want a legendary Kyoto Dojo. And a logistics camp for troops. Yes. So now we can actually recruit professionals, I think? Where's the professionals? There they are. Yeah, they're pretty good. Way better. And now we'll spend all of our money on actually upgrading. Traders, I think we want to actually gonna go for full-on markets. Because these are farmer settlements, so there isn't a lot of unrest here. There we go. That's all our money spent. Very good. 2 more turns of waiting, and then we will invade Shikoku. We can take West Tosa quickly, and then we can fortify it and work our way to take care of the rest of the island. You can probably use our daimyo to hold West Tosa while our son does all the conquering and gets combat experience. And we're just proving ourselves to be good at developing. While I spend all my money on doing more development. There we go. We are starting to learn more of the other clans of Japan slowly, so that's good to know. Let's do a little bit more development. Cotton. Large onsen. And let's do a merchant's town. Temple. I'm thinking, assuming we're actually gonna have a brothel area. Just so we have it, because it actually provides a lot of money, I think. Although it will spread unrest, we should have enough temples to counteract the unrest. here we go. So we're gonna land our daimyo's troops right here. We're gonna call all our friends in.
Come.
Why can we not land? There we go. Oh, that's just our agent. Wait, we cannot land our troops? Oh, this is gonna be a problem then. Well, we can land over here. I think. No, we cannot. Wait, we can, okay. So let's send our son's army there too if we can. No, he cannot, okay. So we'll keep our... So we'll keep our son's fleet here and ready to land once we take this other place. Okay. Although I will see you next time, people. Our invasion of Shikoku has begun. This is Matt, signing off.